What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the JW Show. Hope you guys had a great summer here. I definitely did. Of course, so did Miss Diva Talks. Now, we're back again in the fall with another episode of the JW Show. And hey, we covered a lot of things from relationships, how to maintain a relationship, the dating, all of that. Okay? Now, this time around, we still covering relationships and a few other topics on the show now. We expanded the whole brand. We're giving you a much better experience here. A little bit more stuff and details. But this time, this is a topic coming from social media. Okay? And I came across on the social media platforms about dating and basically why some people say it's a shit show and why some people basically pay to get it. All right. Now, to put it in perspective here, me personally, if I'm dating you, yeah, I'll take you out, dinner, drinks, movie, whatever. But if we're just dating and we're just dating multiple people, trust and believe, I'm not spending a lot of money on you. I'm not. Okay. And I think the number one thing that people tend to do is when they go all out, they're spending all this money and they don't even know the person. They don't understand if that's what they want. And in some cases, last season I told you guys, hey, focus on one person. This season I'm saying still focus on one person, but at the same time, see if that person's matching up with you. Okay. Now, I seen this topic where it was like, where a chick kept posted saying that $200 dates should be the normal. Now, me personally, I disagree with that. I do. Now, the reason I disagree with that is because you can go out to a nice place for under $200. Okay. Now, it also depends on the type of woman you're trying to get. Me personally, when I got into my relationship, did I sit there and spend $200 on a date? Hell no, I didn't. But I learned what my girl likes. She told me what type of restaurant she's into. All right, cool. We can go to dates here. And once we got past the whole I'm dating another person, this and a third, to I'm dating only you, that's when I upped the ante a little bit. Still started, sticking to what she likes. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand what the person that you're dating likes. Ask them, hey, what's your favorite restaurant? What do you like to eat? So forth. What do you like to do? So forth. Because to be honest with you, a date doesn't necessarily have to be a restaurant. It can be something as simple as going to the museum. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, that's lame, this and a third. But here's the thing. Check this out. A woman who sits there and says, oh, going to a museum or the park or something, institutional. It's like, museums, parks, stuff like that. If a woman says that's lame, that ain't the woman you want to be around with. You want to be with someone who can stimulate your mind. Me personally, I would love to go on a date, for my folks in Detroit, the Detroit Historical Museum, the DIA, Greenfield Village, stuff like that. I would love to see the history and learn about history and see culture. Hell, even the zoo. I want to see culture. I want to see things that's going to stimulate my mind, talk and whatnot. And I guarantee you, if you go to somewhere like that, it gives you the opportunity to sit there, ask the right questions, hit it off, see what she likes, and you can get a whole vibe without the pressure of being at a restaurant and she's being distracted. Okay? Now, I said distracted, but I'm not going to touch base. I'm not going to touch base on that one this time. Okay? I'm not going to touch base on the whole being distracted because that's for next episode. But going on dates, you don't have to spend $200 on a date. Okay? Once you're in a relationship, you still don't have to spend $200 on a date. You really don't. To me, I'll take my girl, she likes Black Rock. For those of y'all in Detroit, y'all know what that is. Some of y'all might say, I don't like it, it's too expensive for what I gotta do. That's y'all. We like it, it's what we do. But you ain't gotta spend $20 on a date. Take the person you're trying to be in a relationship with, take her to what she likes to do. It's gonna work out in your favor. And two, learn, listen. Because going out on dates to restaurants, that's too cliche. Okay, it's real cliche, you know, especially if you scheduling dinner in a movie. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure because after you go to the movie, after you go to dinner, you don't want to go to the movie. You don't. And you don't want to go to the movie first because you're going to be hungry depending on how long the movie is. So it's one of those things like, all right, you can go to dinner, movie, boom. But then after that, you get limited to what you can do. Because we all know what's going to happen. You're going to go back to her place or she's going to come back to your place. Or you're going to drop her off and she's going to go home. And then you're like, well, damn, now what? Especially if you just spent $200. All right. Now, I know it's kind of over the place right now, but we just came back. Just came back from a whole, break here from the season. So I'm getting my bearings right. It gets better. I swear it gets better. But check this. If you want to stay up to date, make sure you join the experience by heading over to kickingitwithjw.com. Link's going to be in the description where you can connect with me and Miss Diva Talks and the whole brand over at Worlds Collide, because we do our thing over there. We do couples reactions and the whole couples talk over there. And I know y'all like seeing her but more than you like seeing me. So head over to Worlds Collide, but also make sure you subscribe to my channel and Worlds Collide as well too. Also, too, you know that it's fall. It's getting cold. I'm coming back with them story times for y'all. Again, head over to the website, kickingitwithjw.com/storytime. Join the experience over there. And also, if you got an idea of what you want me to talk about relationship-wise, dating-wise, or anything, hit up the show at info@kickingitwithjw.com. Hit me up. Shoot me an email. I respond. I swear. Okay? I ain't gonna chew your head off if you drop me an email saying, hey, can you talk about this? I'm not. All right? Now, if you come at me sideways, who knows? But no, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. On that note, it's been real. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for kicking it with me. Until later, deuces.